speak to you both. I do want to begin. The Taylor Sheridan universe is always harsh, and as you know, Mark, you've been part of a couple of them now. So I do want to ask. With these characters, there's so much weight on all their shoulders. Whether it's even with the happiness, there's always a weight to it too. So how do you both feel about your characters this season and the weight they have to bear? Because things always progress and exponentially get crazier in this world. So,
Well, go ahead.
You good, you good. The most exciting part about this season for me is for Boss to show that, or for the audience to be able to see that part of Boss, how he's managing, or the lack thereof, these worlds and all of this weight that's on his shoulders. Questioning whether he his love for the industry, his love for his people, his family in the oil field and such. So we get to see what it looks like under the hood for Boss a little bit more, and a lot of these other characters. And if I can sum up this season in one word, it would be just heart.
Well, I think this season allows my character to interact with some of the other family members. Season one, I was basically always in some sort of turmoil with Tommy. But the chaos gets more this season, and when the chaos gets more heated, that makes it a little bit more exciting for my character. But I love this family. We're more like a family now as far as the crew we go. And that allows us to have a little more fun with my character, at least for me.
Well, we ended the last season with him talking to Andy Garcia's character about they both own their own police. They both own their own sheriffs too. Does that ever come into play this season where Tommy's got you, but there's some other people on the other side too that they kind of come at each other?
Well, I can't speak to any of that just because I've been asked not to speak to any of that.
Right.
But I'll say that Tommy's a trustworthy friend of Walt, and Walt feels the same way. They may the rules get bent, but not yet broken.
Well, except when family's involved, I'm guessing somewhere along there as well. But I do want to ask about, when it comes to Boss as well, as Tommy kind of jumps up too, and Boss ends up having to take more land and work on his own too. So how is he adjusting this season?
He's having his challenges, but he's also having his high points. What you'll see this season is what those high points and those lows look like, and how he has to deal with it, and what he is, who he is in those quiet moments. So you are going to have to really sit on the edge of your seat and just watch how it all unfolds.
Now you are also shooting around a lot of big machinery too. Have any of it just scared the hell out of you being right near all those things that have caused pain and grief and death for a lot of people who work them regular? I mean, how much do you just kind of like, oh, let's stay over here. That looks a little scarier than I want it to be.
Yeah, it's more respect than fear. I don't fear it because I do my best to understand it, learn about it, and respect it. So then, the fear subsides. And I did all of that in what was called Man Camp because we trained around that big machinery. And once I understood what I was doing, once I understood the lifestyle, then I felt more comfortable mastering it.